hear me too loud or I'm talking too loud as well. Tend to do that a lot. But yeah, so here you have Rashina, Queen of the Jungle #1 by Dynamite right here. Cool cover right here. You have X-Men Legends #8 with Wolverine and Omega Red on the cover. So I haven't read this one yet, but I heard Jen Mitt talking about this earlier. Said it was a good read, so I'm gonna check that out later as well. Here you have Philadelphia 18, great cover, and I like this run so far. It has some great artwork on the cover as well as interior artwork. Um, kind of has like an Italian artwork inside, um, and the storyline is not that bad as well. So check that out if you guys want to read something different. Tired of reading the same thing? Check out Philadelphia. Um, Here I have Star Wars 18, and is the War of the Bounty Hunters. This was an okay read. Nothing crazy happened in it, but it was a good read to me. It's all right. As well as the regular one, I have the same thing, just the black and white version of that Star Wars book right there. Next up is the Star Wars 18, and this is the uh, action figure variant. So I got that as well. Here I have some books that I don't remember if I did or I didn't show from when I went to New York Comic Con. But here I have the Kanto covers. I got two of them. So yeah, if you didn't get one, hit me up. Let me know. Unless my wife wants one, then she'll keep it. But if you guys are looking for it, let me know. I got one of these done by Mike Mayhew. Shout out to Mike Mayhew, a real cool guy. I met him at the con for the first time, and he signed this for me. Also got this book signed at the convention. I got 3 books signed by Chris Claremont, so I'm gonna show 3 of them right now. So yeah, so first up, you have Uncanny X-Men, and there's 207, great cover. Got that signed by him, as you can see the signature right there. Next up, I got the Wolverine #1. So got that signed by Chris Claremont at the show. And shout out to Manny NYC. Me and him were chilling that whole time at the New York Comic Con. Uh, as always, never a dull moment with Manny. So shout outs to him. If you're watching this, Spoopy, yeah, thanks for having a cool time with me. I didn't get to go with my wife because my wife was pregnant. I mean, just had the baby and she was chilling in the house with the baby. So shout out to my wife because she was like, yo, go ahead, go do what you want to do and then come back and then we watch movies or whatever. So shout out to my wife, you know. And shout outs to all the wives or husbands or whatever or significant others who enjoy the comic community, the collecting, the buying, and all that other fun stuff as well. So here's another book. I got Uncanny X-Men 136, a great iconic cover. Another one of my favorites. Got this at Little Giant Comic Show. I believe that's how you say it. I forgot. But yeah, in New Hampshire, got this. So when I went to New York Comic Con, definitely got this signed. So I was happy about that. This one right here, I didn't check before I got it signed. Has a little bit of tanning on the spine, nothing crazy, but it's still in great condition. So I'm still happy about that. And sorry about how congested, kind of congested, but yeah. So here's a comic that I've been collecting since when I started collecting back in 94, 93, 94. And there's a comic every time I see every few years, or I see it in great condition, I always buy. Not a big book, but it's one of my favorite covers, and that is X-Men 25 with the Gambit hologram. I don't know any of you guys or ladies who like to collect comic books, but if you have a favorite comic, let me know in the chat. If you're in the chat right now, what's your favorite comic that you always buy? It doesn't have to be expensive. It could be a regular price book or whatever price it is. But yeah, what it is, or leave in a comment, you watch the rewind. But this is mine. So X-Men 25. So yeah. Got 3. One is the original from when I first started, and 2. The second one I got from when I went with my wife to go see the guy who plays Jay Silence Bob. Yeah. Yeah, Kevin Smith. And then this one I got at New York Comic Con. So yeah, comics that I always get. What up, Perry? Yo, jump, man. You got the link. Unless you're working, then whatever. So put that on the side right there. All right. See what else I got here. Another book I got here is Spider-Woman 16. So I got this not too long ago. I didn't read this yet, but cool cover, man. Got that right there. What up, Superior, man? How you doing? How you been? Let's see. Another book I have here is I'm sorry, The Amazing Spider-Man 77. So I know 78 either comes out today, came out today, or comes out next week. I'm not sure, but 78 is going to be the one to get. I don't know if you guys read this, but Spider-Man and Morbius are going at it in this book. So get ready for the next one. If you guys are big Spider-Man fans, I know Jake's probably read this, but yeah, if you're a Spider-Man fan, check this out, or check out 78 as well. So 78 should be the one to get. It might be a new appearance, maybe not. I'm not sure yet. I didn't get it, but I know for sure that Morbius and Spider-Man are going at it at this. And this one, matter of fact, I think I'll watch that. So I don't care. Just fast forward it. If you guys don't want to see spoilers, then just look away real quick. Just gonna show a quick shot right here. So here, Morbius and Spider-Man, the last page. So that's what happens. Close up of his fangs. So who knows what's gonna happen in the next one? So that's why I say get 78, see what happens, or check out the story if you want. So yeah. Next book is Moon Knight #4. So I got the regular and the Stormbreaker as well. So I got Moon Knight, Stormbreaker right there. And then right here you have Moon Knight #4. Great cover. Also a good story. Try to blackmail him in the story. Try to take his money away if he doesn't follow what somebody else is trying to tell him to do, and he doesn't go for it. But check it out, read it for yourself, so that way you can see it for your own understanding of what happened in the story. If you're a Moon Knight fan, just check it out. But yeah, great artwork, great cover, also a good story. So check that out. So here you have another another great cover. You have the Joe Jusko, you have Wolverine and Sabretooth cover. Love this cover right here. So yeah, that. This one I forgot who did the cover, but this is Phantom Starkiller, and this is #1. Great cover. This glows in the dark as well. If you keep it in the light, or you have a UVB or black light, you can check that out. It glows in the dark as well. Also raised, so cool cover. Here you have Gunslinger #1. Awesome cover right here. And then you have the regular cover as well. Here you have Kevin Eastman's TMNT #122. Yeah, this one I had pre-order and they didn't have the They didn't show the artwork, so I wasn't expecting this. So when I picked it up, I was like, you know what? Hopefully he does a cool cover. I didn't know this was going to be a cover, but yeah, this is what I ended up getting when I went to the store. So this is done by Kevin Eastman, so not that bad compared to his old work. So yeah. Cool. Here you have Hellboy #1. Another good cover. Love Hellboy, so yeah, had to add that to the collection. Here you have Philadelphia 18 on the cover. House of Slaughter #1, which was a good read as well. Then you have the same one, #1. And then you have the For You cover. Let's see. Here you have Nita Hayes Nightmare Blog, and this is number 1. So you got that right there. Here you have Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters, with IG88. Then I got this cover here. This one's one of my favorites so far. The Star Wars covers that I have gotten, and it's Star Wars Adventures number 11, great black and white cover. So, yeah. Yo, what up, Nicholas Gotor? How you doing? So yeah, another cool cover. Another great cover here. Star Wars cover is the Star Wars Darth Vader, and this is number 17. Darth Maul, and I forgot this guy's name. If you guys are Star Wars fans, let me know in the chat if you remember this guy's name. I forgot. But yeah, great cover. Love this cover. Give me 1 second. Check out the chat. Let's see. Akira Homage. No, I didn't. I know I pre-ordered a Akira cover by Sanctum Sanctorum a while ago, but I didn't get the Akira if it came out this week, but no. Hold on. Oh, another one here. I have Star Wars 18, which is the variant. You got everybody from the cartoon in this one. So yeah, great cover. And keeping it with the Star Wars theme, I have this right here. This came out. This came in this morning, I believe, or yesterday. But it's the book Star Wars Insider Boba Fett. So you guys are looking for this. This will be available. There's only a few copies. So they've been going fast. A few copies on Skellington Comics, was my wife's shop. Give me a second. I'll post it in the chat. But yeah, these are flying off the shelves. This is a magazine size, not a regular size. So yeah, give me 1 second and actually let me post that up in the chat. What up, Squatch? Give me 1 second and I'll post that for you guys. All right. So yeah, remember guys, if you guys use that code, you can use that code, and then if you make a big order, you can save 10% by using the word code Chemist10. Let me put that in there too. Use the code Chemist10, and then you get 10% off at checkout. So yeah, I got that. This also came in. So if you guys are like horror freaks, you know, or into horror, or you also into action figures, this came in. I did not open it because this is my wife's action figure, which is awesome. But check it out. It's by Free Ink, I believe is the company, and this is a Silent Hill action figure. So check that out, man. So that's the action figure that you get, and it's the artwork on the back. So that's how it comes in the box. So yeah, not bad. The detail on it is quite great. Kind of looks like McFarlane Toys, same detail like that, or Mecca. But yeah. So Figma from Silent Hill. Yeah, like 2 more of these in the store. So if you guys collect horror figures, is a nice one right here. And it's quite heavy. All right, up next here, I got some books that I was going through. Check out Jig's channel, Jig's Kingdom. If you guys are not, subbed up to Jig's Kingdom, check him out. We was on there. There was me, him, BLC, Perry Comics. Who else we had on there? We had Chad. Who else? Z Collect was in there for a minute, and he left. And I forgot who else you had in there. I know Joker was in the chat, but yeah, it was like an ongoing live session on that channel. Uh, there was some funny stuff. But yeah, shout out to him, man. He gave out some books on his channel, and it was some crazy books. So check that video out. So remember, go to Jig's Kingdom and check those out. So here I have a stack of Spider-Man books. They're in no particular order um, of my favorites. I had like two from a few years ago, and then I have one from last year, and then most of them are from this year. But yeah, anyway, let's go through it. So here you have Spider-Man. I mean, no, this is Extreme Carnage #1. So cool cover right there. Here you have the Amazing Spider-Man 75. Here you have Wolverine 16 with Wolverine and Spider-Man in the front. I think it's Spider-Man or Miles. I believe it's Miles, right? So, yeah, cool cover. Didn't read this one, so yeah. Correct me in the chat if you want to. I don't mind. Shout out to everybody who's watching. Here's another favorite cover of mine, which is Spider-Man 15. And you have Spider-Woman and Miles on the cover. So yeah, I got two of those because it's a favorite. This one you have 75 by Gleason. Another cool cover as well. Give me 1 second. Look at this Go Trust. Let's see. Nah, not always, man. I don't always get great comics. But I try to, I get what I like. Sometimes, people follow other people. I just get what I like and then go from there. It could be a regular comic. It could be a cheap comic. If I like the way it looks, I like the condition, and I can afford it, I buy it. I just go by what I like. Like for this, for instance, it is something that is different. I know a lot of people don't have, but this is the Amazing Spider-Man 50, but there's the mini version. I don't have the original size, but when I seen this, the guy was selling it for super cheap, and I grabbed it real quick before he looked it up and changed the price. But yeah, you gotta get this cleaned by E-Rod and then pressed and then send it for grading. But yeah, so ASM 50 Mini is another one of my favorite ASM covers. Another one that I have here is the Green Goblin Juice Gold. This is my favorites as well. Let's see. Here you have CBS Spider-Man, and this is by Donny Cates. I believe it's Donny Cates. I could be wrong. But yeah. It's another cool cover. Another one is Miles Morales 31. Yeah, great cover right there. Another one right here is Spider-Man Life Story Annual #1. Yeah, Spider-Man, Jonah Jameson, guy bars. This is a cool cover right there. I don't know if you guys have this. Let me know in the chat if you have these covers. Here you go, Symbiote Spider-Man Crossroads #3. I love this cover right here. It's super cool. Here you have Web of Spider-Man, and this is #5. Another cool cover. This one is my top favorite. Jake said it wasn't one of his favorites, but it's mine. It deals with hip hop, DJing. The artwork is crazy. But yeah, Iron Man 12. So you got Miles, you got turntables right there. You got a mini Iron Man action figure right there. How can you go wrong with this? Especially if you like, you like hip hop music or any kind of music you like DJing too. It could be anything. It could be country, it could be rap, it could be Spanish music, whatever it is that you like. It could be on those turntables, And Miles is playing it. So yeah, why not like this? Yeah, give me 1 second. Check. But Nicholas, shout out to you, Nicholas, because you are crazy in the chat. I don't mind. Let's see. I haven't been buying anything. That's a Milestone Comics. Let's see. Oh wait, I can rock it static. But hey, you gotta collect what you like, man. I like static. I got static comics, but they're downstairs though. I don't know if you're talking about like Static Shock, but you're talking about Static Shock. I got the variant of the chrome ones that came out. So let me know if you're talking about static. But yeah, those are cool covers. If, not to be off topic, but if you're talking about that, then I got the foils that came out a few months back. Those are my favorites. I don't have any of the old ones from like the first gen. But yeah, and shout out to Thorough because I remember he was talking about that like maybe like 2 years ago or 3 years ago about Static coming into the MCU and also Blue Beetle. He spoke about that before it got popular. So shout out to him because he said that way back before they got popular. Again, another cover that I like is Spider-Man Life Story Annual #1. Another one. Yeah, Peter Parker in the back, and then you have Jonah Jameson in his office. And then you have this cover right here. It came out a few months ago. Has an old school vibe, but it came out, a new book with the old school vibes on it. So I love this cover. They had another one like that, but it was too expensive, so I didn't buy it. The story wasn't all that. So that's another thing. Sometimes you get stuck for the cover, and sometimes the story doesn't match. Like you get like a great cover, but the story be whack. And I hate it like when it's like that. But when the story is hot and then you get a great cover, that's when you know you have a good book. But yeah. Another book that I got this at New York Comic Con, was and I had to add it to the Spider-Man favorites, was the Mike Mayhew um, cover, and they had this at East Coast Comics. I believe KRS has this as well. So check out KRS Comics. I don't know them personally, but I believe they had this cover. So yeah, but yeah, this is one of my favorites. Homage to Venom, not Venom. Sorry, ASM 300 by Todd McFarlane, but this one was done by Mike Mayhew. So yeah, forgot to ask him to sign this one, but yeah, and that was exclusive on your Comic Con. So you got that. Yep. Another cover that I like is ASM 72, and this one is by Inhyuk Lee. So another cool cover right there. And then this one I got signed at what was it? Frankie's Comics. Frankie Comics. When I went to Comic Con, they were all the way in the corner, like on the far right of the entrance. So when you go into the convention, all the way to the far right, they were like in the corner, so it was like not a lot of people going through there. The best bet if you're gonna be at New York Comic Con and you open up a booth is to be either in the middle section. It could be any of the floors, but to be in the middle where all the traffic goes through is the best, or be like towards where the booths are at, where the sellers are at. If you're gonna be selling that way, you get more foot traffic of people, and you're not stuck in the corner. But yeah, but here's another one. This is by Rose Besh. This is a silk, beautiful cover. He had would have been crazy. She would have had like a pair of Jordans or Nikes, but yeah, or Adidas or any kind of Yeezy would have been cool anyway. Working. But there's a cool cover. I love this cover, so I got that as well. So those are my favorites of the Spider-Man covers that I like. Let's see. So last but not least, I'm gonna show you some slabs that I've been waiting for. So these slabs, there was like altogether there was 22 slabs that were at CGC. So none of them were crazy books. Some of them were. The rest of them downstairs, but they were paid for. Like second day, you know. Then COVID hit and they had that shutdown at CGC. After that, hold on, let's see what's up. Yo, what's good? See you, my guy. Oh, what a fantastic girl's going on? What you been collecting? I know you've been collecting some crazy stuff. You got cool art. I'll show you some artwork. You just got here now. I'll show you some artwork in a second before I show the slides. But I'll show you. Give me a second. I hope you still do your artwork. But yeah, so these all these books we sent them in November of the year before last, or whatever, or last year. I forgot when. But anyway, we sent them. It waited almost a whole year to get these books back. So some of these books I just got slide because I like them. The other ones I slide because I was gonna sell them off, but it took forever. But anyway, this is one that I just did for me, which is Spider-Man 27. Came back in '98. This book is not. There's no key up nothing about it. You know, it's just one of my favorite covers. The artwork is not crazy, but just the black background, Superman. You know, to me, it caught my eye. So I was like, you know what? All black. I like it. I'm gonna send it to get graded. So I got two of them. I'm not gonna show both of them. But 9.8 got that. But before I show that, I'll show you the artwork that I did. So yeah, let's see. I went to a con like 2 weeks ago. Got some nice books and art. All right, that's what's up. I'm gonna check your channel out to see what art you got, man. I hope you're still drawing too, as well. But yeah, if you guys see me like reading, I don't got that 20/20 vision. I actually only have vision in one eye right now because I got to get a cornea transplant in my left eye. So I've been drawing with just one eye. Well, I can still see, but it's like putting a plastic bag or putting grease over your eye on one of them. The other one I see perfectly fine. So yeah. Um, so yeah, if you guys see me drawing or you see any of my drawings, know that I've been doing it with like one eye, just practicing. But yeah, so this right here is give me a second. This is a Wolverine that I did, and I was practicing cross hatching. If you guys don't look at, you know what it is, just Google it, cross hatching, and then you can see what it is. But yeah, so I did this Wolverine, and then I put it up for it, so you can see the close ups. So yeah, so you see cross hatching, basically lines, you know, going over each other, you know, in different directions. That's how you get your image to start showing. Then you have some solid black, which I just put like on, you know, the tip of his cowl, and then on the sides, which is straight black, and then under his chin there's just straight black marker. The rest of this stuff is just cross hatching, and then right here you have regular black Sharpie marker right here. The rest of it is all done by line work. You know, all this shading right here is line work, lines, just straight lines. You know? And here's another one that I did. And then there's another one, X23, being taken over by the Venom symbiote. Let me take it out of the bag. Apologize, guys. So yeah. So there you go. And then I don't know if you can really catch it because of the light, but right here you have the blades. They are like metallic looking. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So those are the two things I'm working on. I also had some other thing I was working on. I don't know where I put it at. Give me a second. I'll see if I can find it. But yeah. I was working on another book. I don't know where the hell I put it at. If you give me 1 second, I probably should find it. Ronin. But yeah, I was working on something. I don't know where I put it at. But I was also working on House of Slaughter book, but I don't know where I put that book at. I think I probably have it right here. Give me a second, guys. Ah, here it goes. So yeah, working on this House of Slaughter book. Very crazy. It doesn't look all that to me, but yeah. So something I'm working on right now. Maybe. So all right, so back to the slabs. So another slab that I have here, this one's by Lucio Perillo, and there's Thor 8. So had to get this. This is one of my favorites. 9.8. So yeah, I know there's a lot of glare, but see if I can show you guys the book. So yeah, this one is by Frankie's Comics, and this is Venom 28, the wrestling variant. So got that as well. And then last but not least, oh no, not last but not least. Sorry, yeah, two more. The two of my favorites. There's another Venom. There's Venom 29 by Ryan Stegman. So there's another great cover right here as well. So 9.8. And then right here, my last slab is this one's Batman 100. This one's by Unknown Comics. This is the Unknown Comics sketch variant. I got two of these. 9.8. So if you guys, I don't know if you guys are Joker fans, but to me, there's a great Joker cover. Awesome cover right here. So I had to send a few of them to get a slab, and there's some available at the store as well. So yeah, check that out. I don't know if they're up yet on the store yet, but I know they came in the other day. I don't think they processed in the store, but if you need one of these, hit me up on IG, and I'll shoot you over the price, and then get it shipped to you. But yeah, another great cover. This is the last slab that I like that I got, and I have two of these as well. So yeah, that was everything I had. All the books that I have gotten, and magazines, etc., and toys. I also got some other toys, but I ain't had no time to get them show you guys. But yeah, that's all the books and the stuff that I had, the artwork as well. So guys, if you're watching this, you already know. Hit the thumbs up. It always helps. Share it. Do whatever you want. Hit me up on IG if you're new on here, or just follow. Or let me know your channel as well. Put the link to your channel in the comments after if you want. And I follow you. I don't follow you already. I probably follow almost everybody I have on here. But yeah, so that's the show for now, guys. Until next time, peace. And don't forget, collect your way and be safe. All right.